Hola a todos, bienvenidos amigos de la lucha al cuadrilátero de Plants vs Zombies. Soy not your BF, and I will be your official narrator for this batalla épica in the world of the lucha of Plants vs Zombies. So tonight I have no less than the Smash, El Aplastador. And to honor my Mexican roots, I will be casting in the style of La Lucha Libre. So, bienvenidos a todos. Aquí tenemos el cuadrilátero. We have the stage ready. Let's talk about the deck. I'll be playing as El Aplastador and narrating as if we were in a tournament, discussing every punch, every kick, every special move that El Aplastador has set up for us. So what do we have? We have the best way to show El Aplastador, which is Gargantuars, baby. So we have El Quesos, aka Cheese Cutter. Best early play. One of our achievements is to get one of our quests is to make sure El Quesos just runs away with the game. We have removal, most important removal in the game, Rolling Stone. We have Extinction Event, and we have La Gargologa, the queen of the ring in this match, because she makes our Gargantuars cost not one but two less. She's the key. To protect her, we have the Black Hole. We have a lot of removal, Alien Ooze, and it cannot be a lucha without the ding 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 ding, the knockout. As you can see, I'm using my caster voice. The stage is set up. The mic sounds like I'm casting. We have some wheat spray to kill those small things. And now to bring our top luchadores, we have the Supernova Garg. We have El Gargantuar del Abismo, the Deep Sea Garg, the most important card against Rose. We have the King of the Grill, El Rey de la Parrilla, and we have our beautiful Gargantuar-Throwing Gargantuar. So, señores y señoras, damas y caballeros, personas que andan viendo el streameo, bienvenidos al ring, Plants vs Zombies, héroes. And let's begin. Y entrando de esta esquina tenemos al único, el zombie, el aplastador, the Smash. And on the other side we have el caballero nuez, the Wall Knight. Muy bien. And el aplastador is getting ready to face el caballero nuez. Let the match begin. Ding, 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 ding. Señoras y señores, el caballero nuez tiene una defensa que dice ser impenetrable, the impenetrable defense. But the Smash has ways to work around that. Ahorita están mirándose en la batalla. Vamos a empezar con el Quesos. Cheese Cutter time. Vamos a ver, Quesos, ¿qué puedes hacer? What's our Cheese Cutter gonna do? Vamos a ver, se está preparando el aplastador, pega una patada y da. ¡Qué golpe, señoras y señores! ¡Qué golpe! Estamos comenzando bien con la batalla. Now the Smash is getting ready, the cheese is cooking, it looks like it's Cheese Cutter time. Parece ser que el Quesos va a ganar la batalla. Él piensa que esto puede detener el Quesos, pero nada detiene el poder del Quesos. And he hits, and es un golpe mortal, mortal hit. Ahora parece ser que el Quesos va a empezar a hacerse más y más fuerte. Que un castigo sin piedad, damas y caballeros. What a punishment. El aplastador continúa con su ataque contra la defensa impenetrable, the impenetrable defense of Wall Knight, el caballero nuez. We will see what they do as we continue on this batalla Plants vs. Zombies Héroes. Y parece ser que quiere traer a el doctor. Vamos a ver. We'll see what we can do here. Parece ser que fue un ataque de la nuez, pero el smash lo bloqueó. Así que bienvenidos. Y ahora el quesos va a ganarle al doctor. The cheese cutter beat the doctor, and these cheese cutters are running away with the game. You know what that means? One of our quest goals is to have el quesos be the one who is running away with the early game, and that's exactly what we're seeing happen. Is it Gargantuar time? Not yet. Right now we have a lot of things going on. We're gonna wait. Vamos a ver si el ataque mortal del aplastador continúa. Vamos a ver los golpes del quesos. ¿Qué vas a hacer, caballero nuez? And Wall Knight seems to be using the healers to stop the power of the cheese cutter. Ya casi se le están acabando las cartas. Vamos a ver qué poderes conseguimos. Y consiguió un muy importante poder. Ahora va a ser la hora del Gargantuar. Let's do this. Muy bien, después de el contraataque continúa. Vamos a deshacernos de esto porque no queremos que nos golpee el elote. Y bienvenidos a la lucha. Parece ser que pudimos con la Berry y dimos un golpe furioso. Continúa la batalla. El aplastador está preparando un ataque mortal, pero parece ser que tuvo una defensa. Señores, no puede ser. ¡Qué jugada! Vamos a pasar y ahora le toca al caballero nuez. En este caso va a ser el Gargantuar del abismo, Deep Sea Garg. Let's go. ¿Qué va a hacer el caballero nuez? ¿Puede ganarle a esta jugada? Parece una llave maestra de parte del aplastador. Muy bien, señoras y señores. El aplastador tiene su especial, el golpe épico de pegarle al caballero nuez por 10 puntos de daño. No puede ser. ¡Qué golpe mortal! Señoras y señores. Y ahora vamos a continuar siendo el rudo, pero por supuesto que el caballero nuez no lo va a hacer fácil. This Wall Knight has all the answers, but that does not mean that they're going to be able to defeat us. Muy bien. Parece que se le está acabando el poder al aplastador, pero no lo vamos a permitir. Comenzaremos con otro Gargantuar del abismo. We're gonna do another Deep Sea Garg. Even though we're running low on resources, we are still not done. Y parece ser que viene el doctor. El doctor quiere bloquear. So what is Wall Knight gonna do now? Vamos a usar nuestro Rolling Stone, and just like the aplastador, we're gonna aplastar that wall knight. ¡Qué jugada, señoras y señores! Ahora no tiene defensas el caballero nuez. Now the wall knight is in trouble. Y veremos qué es lo que sigue. Comenzaremos con el gargólogo. We're gonna play a Gargologist and we're gonna sit on it. Y vamos a esperar. ¿Tendrá las defensas? Averígüenlo en esta vez. Y juega nada más ni nada menos que Astro Vera junto con la defensa. This is okay, we can deal with this. Pero no lo está haciendo fácil este caballero nuez. ¡Qué defensa, señoras y señores! Bloqueó el impacto. So now we really have to bank on our late game power. The Smash and his Gargs can get going with the late game just like we got going in the early game with the Cheese Cutter. Welcome to everyone who's watching. My name is Not Your BF, and this is our special on the lucha of Plants vs. Zombies. El aplastador va a continuar utilizando su poder épico. Vamos a ver y vamos a movernos a tratar de ganarle a los dinosaurios. So far it's looking good y vamos a tener a dos Gargantuars. Bienvenida, Woosley, al ring. Welcome to the ring to see the batalla épica Plants vs. Zombies. I am your host and we're seeing el aplastador, the Smash, do some smashing with some Gargantuars. It's not looking good for el caballero nuez, aka the wall knight. So bienvenidos y miremos la batalla. We're gonna start with a ruthless attack with our Gargantuars. Pero el caballero nuez tiene una defensa invencible. This wall knight thinks he has all the defense, but we have all the Gargantuars. Gargantuar-Throwing Gargantuar, aka the Garg Piñata, when he gets hurt, he summons another Garg. So, let's see what we get. And just like that, we're gonna move this over here. Y va a ser un golpe mortal por 16 y 10. It doesn't matter if you have 30 life, it doesn't matter. It's like the Gargantuar is unstoppable. El aplastador, he was the nutcracker and he said, yo nut, I don't care. If you blow up my Gargs, I still win. What a conquest, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, everyone. And now you see the power of that. So we got the Garg Piñata, and you are the audience. Bienvenidos todos. We're gonna start versus the Queen of Thorns, La Rosa, versus, on the other side we have El Aplastador. Muy bien. Vamos a tener que esperar un tiempo. So we have a slow hand, and this is fine. So we'll see what the Queen of Thorns can do. She tries to move, but El Aplastador lo aplasta. And now, what are you gonna do, Queen of Roses, Queen of Thorns? He did crack those nuts. And now the Queen of Roses does a very strategic move, and she's preparing to strike with something big with her sunflower. Can we ever recover from this, ladies and gentlemen? We'll have to see. El Aplastador might be in trouble here. But then he has his defensa with the wheat spray. And just like that, he stops the move from the rose. We're on to the races now. It's time to bring on the best friend of the luchador, who's the cheese cutter. Cheese cutter zombie, what's that stink? Who cut the cheese? It's El Quesos. And as you can see, the rose is trying to stop El Quesos and to build her rose. But just like she stops our plants, El aplastador also smashes on her plans. He says, no señorita, no esta noche. Alright, and now we begin with our frenzy big Gargantuars. What can you do about this, Rose? Oh no, you can't hear me? Let me see. Just a moment. It might just be you. It says I'm still... if someone in the chat can check, meanwhile I get back in. Yeah, if you can hear it, I don't know what's going on, but it's working on my side. Muy bien, let's continue, everybody. Bienvenidos a la lucha. Díganme si no me pueden escuchar. Ok, parece que teníamos problemas técnicos. We may have been having some technical problems, pero ya se arreglaron. We're back with the most important part of our deck, la Gargologa. She makes sure all our Gargantuars cost less, and that's gonna make for a big Gargantuar party. What can the Rose do? La reina de las rosas va a tratar de detenernos, pero no sé si pueda, damas y caballeros. Alright, and we start. Our Gargologist survived, so this Rose is in trouble, because now we can do this. Otra Gargóloga. Y el Gargantuar que avienta más Gargantuars. La piñata Gargantuar. ¡Qué jugada, señoras y señores! Parece ser que la rosa va a jugar con la banana, pero no va a ser suficiente para detener al poder de el aplastador. Señoras y señores, ¿qué salió de la piñata? Otro Gargantuar del abismo. No lo puedo creer, es increíble. La rosa lo trata de detener, pero no va a ser suficiente. Parece ser que salió la Cat Lady. Creo que Woosley es esta persona, porque a ella tiene muchos gatos, pero no le hace, porque la rosa está en problemas. This is for you, Ashley, if you're watching. And now, para continuar viendo, la rosa nos va a tratar de detener. The Rose will try to stop us, pero no va a ser suficiente. Hizo los Gargantuars pequeños, pero ya terminamos con un golpe mortal. El aplastador le gana a la rosa. ¡Qué jugada, señoras y señores! ¡Qué jugada! Y con eso llevamos 2. We're 2-0 with this. Vamos a ver si podemos continuar. Espero que les esté gustando el streameo a todos. Thank you everyone for joining. This is a Spanglish stream, and I hope that you are all enjoying it. We're going up against another rosa, so let's go. Very good. We have el quesos, and we have a knockout. This is a good start, señoras y señores. Touchdown indeed. Let's go. First we're gonna wait because we can use this if they play a sunshroom. Así que vamos a ver. La rosa no hizo nada. Vamos a usar nuestro hoyo negro. We play our black hole to suck everything in. Now the Smash has control of the game. And we will start with our double jugada, our quesos double play. Let's go. We can see the power of the cheese cutter here because they can't block it, and even if they have removal, they can only get rid of one. So our quesos can start really hitting the opponent and drawing us some cards. And look at that, we got another King of the Grill, and it's a discounted one. So el quesos is doing its job. ¡Qué jugada, señoras y señores! Parece ser que la rosa está tratando de detenernos, pero tal vez no sea suficiente. She was able to stop us for this turn, so what a good defense from the Queen of Thorns, the Rose herself, but it might not be enough. Y ahora tenemos nuestro especial, la Gargóloga. Now that we have the Gargologist, our opponent's in big trouble if we start building our Gargs. So we'll see what the opponent can do. We have our slamming smackdown for defense. Y la Rosa va a tratar de detener a la Gargóloga. So the Rose can try to stop us, but it might not be enough, and we still have El Quesos hitting. Oh, acuérdense niños de tomar sus vitaminas. Remember to take your vitamins. So, I think it's time to... We're gonna wait actually. Vamos a esperar porque esto va a ser al cheese cutter más fuerte. Let's go. Let's see what the opponent does. Una jugada inesperada del aplastador. It seems like the aplastador isn't doing much, but that's because we have a plan set out. Que contraataque, what a good defense from the Rose. She was able to defeat the cheese cutter. That's fine. Who cut the cheese, chat? Aquí huele feo porque alguien cortó el queso. And now we start with the most important, our deep sea Gargantuar, el Gargantuar del abismo. ¿Qué puede hacer la Rosa contra este golpe mortal, contra esta llave? We will see. Let's find out. This card is so important in this matchup because it can block almost anything that the Rose can do. They're gonna have to sacrifice something and it will unfortunately defeat this, but that's okay, we can deal with that. Tenemos que proteger. Fue una buena defensa, una buena jugada. That was a good defensive play by La Rosa. La Rosa de Guadalupe, no, just kidding. This turn, we need to get rid of this. So we are gonna play this right here. Okay, what can you do against us, Rosa? If the Rosa is able to protect this, that'll mean a lot of trouble for us here. The good news for us is we can get rid of it, and I think we will. Es movimiento especial del Gargantuar. Señoras y señores, qué impacto. Look at that impact from that move. We hit it with a chair. So let's find out what are we gonna do next. We're gonna play our King of the Grill and see what the opponent does. The King of the Grill is so important because if he lives... Okay, so there's the dragon. The dragon is very dangerous because it hits for 6, so it's gonna kill our King of the Grill. We were scared of this happening. That's why we needed the other Gargantuar. So it's gonna kill it, which is fine, but now they can play another one, which is a little scary. We're in a little bit of trouble, chat. We got this card at the wrong time, unfortunately. If they play another one here, it's gonna be a very hard thing to come back from. Does La Rosa have another one? It seems like they don't. We might be okay. Can they deal with our second King of the Grill? Let's find out. That's not an answer. This might be good. We might be able to come back from this. We need to get rid of that dark matter dragon fruit. It's probably the strongest plant in the game. Come on, aplastador. That's fine. So they're gonna trade. But it doesn't matter because this is not gonna survive, and that's all we care about. If they would have had another one, they would have played it here, so we know that we're safe. We know we're Gucci. And we got a Gargolith, which is another Garg, so that's excellent. Vamos muy bien, listos para la batalla, señoras y señores. Esto es imposible para el oponente. I want to show you the power of this Gargantuar. So we'll see what La Rosa is gonna do. But this is the key to victory. The Rosa does not have gravestone removal other than something that bounces that almost no one plays. This guy, not only does he hit something, but he hides every time. So now we're immune to things. And let's look at this. You ready? Muy bien, damas y caballeros. Al destruir esto, va a destruir esto. Fíjense en esta jugada. Look at this play right here. We're gonna do this. Y eso va a destruir estos dos. That will destroy both of these. Excellent. We're gonna do this. And now we're gonna start winning. I think we did it, chat. I think we're gonna be just fine. We're not gonna use that because this is just gonna hide. But now our opponent is in what they call deep doo-doo. So we'll see what they can do to get out of it. I wanna get greedy and play both, but I feel like it's safer to play one and see what... No. Nah. Let's do it. Doble impacto, señoras y señores. I should have played this here actually because the black hole brings it in. And va a traer la cornucopia. That's a big impact, but it might not be enough. This is dangerous. We might be in trouble, chat. I'm in trouble. Qué jugada contra el Smash. He got lucky that he got this. But we might be okay because we're drawing from this. And this is gonna get to attack again. Okay. And we lost. Que defensa. What an excellent play by the Queen of Thorns herself, La Rosa. It's okay. That happens. So we got 2 wins, 1 loss. It's okay. A good luchador knows that sometimes you lose and you just gotta continue and keep going. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. Come on, aplastador. Show us why you're the champion. Sometimes you gotta lose, sometimes you gotta win. And the aplastador knows how to win. We're up against La Zanaorina Beta Carotina. What a beta. I know, sad face. That is the Queen of Roses for you. Very good. Muy bien. We will see. And comienza con su superpoder. She starts with her superpower, so she's gonna get something big to play against us. That can be scary when we're trying to protect our Gargologist. There's no point to playing this because we cannot play a Garg next turn, so we're just exposing it to being destroyed. So we're just gonna pass. And hopefully they play their big thing, and they did. Excellent. Normally I would be sad about that, but I'm okay because now we can protect our Gargologist. So let me show you what the plan is, chat. We're gonna play our princess, the Gargologa, and we have some cards to protect it. And that's fine. Alright, we're gonna take 7. I mean, that's not nothing, you know. That's not nothing. I think we have to sacrifice this here just to hopefully not die. But once we get this here, all hell is gonna break loose. So let me show you what we can do if we can protect our Gargologist. It's too risky. I need to preserve some life. So we will see what they do. They might do other things. They're gonna kill our Gargologist, as I feared, but we're at least gonna kill this. It's getting hard. I mean, it's getting tough, chat, but we're still in it. Okay, esto nos va a salvar. This might save us, but the opponent can put something behind it. If they have something that does 3 damage, we're in trouble, but we're hanging in there. That's not something that does 3 damage. We're still okay. Okay, they're just gonna block, and they might put something behind it now. Okay, they didn't. We might be in it, chat. Let's see. Next up, we play our Deep Sea Gargantuar. And we will see what the opponent does. We might be out of the weeds. Oh no, Doomshroom, we're in trouble. Okay. Doomshroom sucks. Oh, it killed this too at least, but it killed everything else. So that's not good. Let's think about this, chat. So I think we're gonna save this till we can put it in front of something so that we get the guaranteed piñata. So I'm gonna put this here, and then I'm gonna put this King of the Grill right here and see what the opponent can do. They might do another dragon fruit. We really need to get this right here as soon as possible. So let's see what the opponent does. No tienen el dragon fruit. They did have removal. And they're gonna destroy our Gargologist. So, que defensa by Zanaurina, ladies and gentlemen. I think at this point we get rid of the rose. Or we pull something in. I think we pull something in and we see what happens. Man, this is a tough one. I think we do the black hole. We need to set up our black hole sooner rather than later. And we'll see what the opponent does. Okay? So we have double of these, so we're gonna play one and hope that they play something. Or that maybe they might have some removal, and they have another Doomshroom. Dang it. I hope they play something small so we can put something in front. But right now that Beta Carotina has all the defense, all the cards to kill all our big guys. She has the Shamrockets, she has the Doomshroom. We're in trouble if we can't get something going. So, can we get our Gargantuars? Can the Aplastador get his punches through? Because she's stopping everything that we're doing, ladies and gentlemen. What a nerve-wracking thing. The ultimate power versus the ultimate defense. Interesting. She got a hibernating berry and an onion and a mushroom. This puts us down to very little life, unfortunately. But at least we can get rid of the hibernating berry and maybe block one of these 2 attacks. Alright. Let's go, my friends. And can we block it? No, está casi muerto. Oh my god, we're almost dead. We need a way out of this, my friends. I don't know if we can pull it off. We basically need one of these 2 to get hit and to summon more Gargantuars. Otherwise, this onion is gonna win. So let's find out. Can the smash win? He's almost down. They're counting. They're 1, 2, 3, 4, and we get back up. But I don't know if we can take another. And the bounce is gonna be our death. The bounce is gonna be our death, my friends. We might be done. There might be a chance, but it's looking really, really bad. Muy bien. Ocupo toda su energía, chat. I need all your energy, and we need to block here and summon Zombot, or get the heal. Even the heal is not enough. We need to summon the Zombot. Can we do it? Let's find out. Okay, we're gonna get hit and lo bloqueamos. We block it, we get the heal, but this only heals for 6, so that's not enough. We need the Zombot. Ocupamos el Zombot. Zombot. Holy shit, we did it. Oh, que bloqueo. Que bloqueo. We got the Zombot. And now it blew them up. That was excellent. We did it. We summoned the Zombat. What a play, ladies and gentlemen. We're hanging. No! Oh, we're still alive. We are still alive. Yes. Okay, let's do this. So now, señoras y señores, damas y caballeros, we're still not safe, and we really need to play this carefully. I think we put this here, and we put this here. And now, let's see if we can win. We're at 3 life, we have 1 dream, El Aplastador is doing it. I cannot believe we got the one and only the Zombat. Because let me show you, Zombat destroys all plants here and next door. So we actually got it out of the piñata. So that's an achievement. So let's see. Can we win this, chat? They need to stop the Zombat. They need to not have any Gargs be summoned. I think that they're dead. I think we're gonna win this, and I think that they know it, so they're stopping. Are they giving up? ¿Se van a rendir? Let's count them down. We got them pinned down. This is a classic wrestling move. Los tenemos en una llave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's see. Yes! ¡Qué victoria, señoras y señores! Holy crap, we wanted 1 life. That is the power of the smash, baby! El Aplastador wins again. Thank you, chat. That was exactly the energy that we needed. I cannot believe we pulled that one off. Whew! That was excellent. That's definitely a highlight. That was so good. That was so good. Let's go, Aplastador. Oh, man. GG, I cannot believe I got the Zombat. So you get a random Garg, and there's what, maybe like 10 different ones? So that was a 1 in 10 chance of getting it. So, excellent stream energy today. Unfortunately, we don't have the removal, but we have a turn 1 and a turn 2 play. Let's go against La Rosa. That was excellent. Oh! We do have a turn 1 play. We're just gonna wait then. It's always better to play defense first and then attack. So let's go. Now you see the power of El Aplastador. We're gonna do our classic 1-2 punch. Cheese cutter, baby. They use their superpower. We expected that. It's okay. And we're gonna keep going. Alright. La Rosa versus El Aplastador. Who will win this time? We'll find out. That Gargantuar-Throwing Gargantuar, that card's the dream, as you can see. We're going up against Doom Shrooms, we're going up against Roses. It doesn't matter. We got defense, we got offense, we're the smash, baby. So let's go. Thank you all for joining this very hype stream. I'm sure you're feeling the hype energy. I definitely am. So let's start with our Gargantuars, Supernova Garg. Oh, and they want to heal and play a mushroom. Okay. Okay, opponent, I see what you're doing. Okay. But will that be enough? Let's find out. Here's what we're gonna do, chat. We're gonna put our sweet and beautiful Gargologist here. We're gonna put another Supernova Garg here, and we have some defense plays, so let's see what they can do. Man, I'm still in a high from summoning the Zombat. That's an achievement right there. So we did that. We still need the Gargvengers. Okay, so they're gonna blow up everything on the field. That's fine, they're still taking 5. So they're down to 10. The problem with the Gargs is that they hit hard. So, and now we have our Deep Sea Garg. So if they play something, we're gonna follow it and we're gonna beat it. So let's go. What do you have, opponent? What do you have? Yeah, I'm not. Do you think I'm scared of that? You think I care? So between the two of these, I think we are gonna get rid of this because that way they don't heal. I mean, they healed for 2, which is whatever, you know. They're gonna go down to 7. And we have a lot of removal in our hand. At this point, I'm almost tempted to do this, but I think it's better that we wait because we have threats and they can heal. So let's see what they do. Okay, Rosa. There's the dragon. Ahí está el dragón. The dragon's not gonna do enough. But we are gonna weaken it so that they heal for less. Only chance that the opponent has is that we have to roll a 3, which is already only 33% chance, and they have to get the superpower Goatify or Transmogrify. We're not gonna take any chances. We're doing everything we can to stop it. Don't get the block. They got the block. ¡Qué bloqueo, señoras y señores! Esquivó ese ataque, and they got the goat. Dang it! I cannot believe this. I cannot believe this. They saved their stupid dragon fruit, and they healed. Alright. You know what that means, chat? It means it's time to play what's in the Garg Piñata. If anyone doesn't know what a piñata is a Mexican tradition for birthday parties. You've seen them. You hit them and candy comes out. This is a Gargantuar piñata. Whoops, that's the field and it heals them. But a Gargantuar piñata, they're gonna make it weak, but that's not enough to kill this. It's enough, and they're gonna heal their dragon, I see. Okay. So even though they heal their dragon, it's still gonna die, and we're gonna have something come out of the piñata. It could be another Zombot. If it's a Zombot here, we just win. Oh, you have to see a piñata, but yeah, it's like a candy thing at a party, so... Alright, so now we're cooking, chat. The opponent has to stop this, and they have to stop this. And it's looking bad. We almost have the 5 Gargantuars. We're gonna have the Avengers assemble here. Maybe not because the smart play... Wait. No, because it's gonna kill it anyway. Let's just win. Let's just win it. We're here to win, so let's win it. Oh, they might still be okay. They're gonna block here, but it's still not looking good for them. And it's a racket zombie. It's gonna hit for 5 or 4. Oh yeah, it's gonna hit for 4. They're at 1 life. 1 life, 1 dream. The Rosa is in her last rope. Ladies and gentlemen of the audience, can the Smash win another fight? Let's find out. She's trembling with fear. She's gonna heal for a lot, and she's gonna summon the Rose. We might be in trouble, but we're not ones to give up. The problem is, we have all the lanes open. This is a little bad news for us, actually. This is bad news bears. If we lose, we're gonna be... I'm never gonna live it down if we lose. We cannot lose. I should have not played this. I didn't think about it, honestly. And now they have their freeze power. And they're probably gonna freeze here, yeah. So look at their life, chat. They're at 6. This thing does 6 splash damage. So they went from 6 to 21. We are in very big trouble right now. Que defensa! I thought we had this in the bag, and now it's looking quite dangerous, and they just want to keep healing and healing and healing. They're out of superpowers. They cannot get their blocks anymore. We haven't even gotten hit, but now we're in trouble. Cop Cannon, okay. But the Cop Cannon makes the Deep Sea Garg follow it, and now the Rose can kill it. If we don't deal with that, not Rose, the Dragon Fruit. If we don't deal with that Dragon Fruit fast, it's just gonna take over. Look at that life. They're at 30 now. And we're running out of juice. This isn't gonna cut it. I don't even want to play this here. We might be looking at a loss. And look at that. What's up with heal decks today? Oh no. This is looking really bad, chat. If you're wondering why everything is so expensive, it's because of the dragon fruit. It splashes 6 damage and it makes my tricks cost 6 more. It's, like I said, the best plant in the game, and we have nothing really to protect us. We're not doing good. What can we do? There's no point to playing this, it's just gonna heal them more. Maybe here just to block. But that's just literally a sacrifice, and the opponent's at 40 life, and they have an answer to it anyway. Oh no! The Rosa's using her special move, un golpe mortal, and I think that our golpe mortal is gonna end with us being mortally wounded by all that heal and all that power. I'm not gonna... we don't give up. We heal, we survive. I have no idea what we can do. Oh, we die anyway. Alright, GG. We lost. We have 3 games to go. Let's do this. Looks like matches are a little longer because we've been playing against nothing but heal decks. But, yeah, let's go back to our caster voice. Muy bien, señoras y señores. Andamos jugando contra el Citron. The Citron. Can we defeat it? Let's find out. On this side we have El Aplastador, the Smash. Are we gonna make some orange juice? Let's find out. Yeah, we're gonna play our cheese cutter here and say, what can you do, Mr. Juice? Do you have something for my cheese? Well, that's not gonna stop the cheese. Let's see if we draw Supernova Garg. We drew King of the Grill, so we're gonna wait on her until next turn, and that way we can kill this. That was a good match. Alright, and the opponent is trying to stop us, but it's not gonna be that easy, because we can get rid of this, which we're gonna do. And they're gonna keep their Lima Pleurodon, but that's okay. We're fine, chat. We are fine. We're gonna break their nut, and we're gonna take 2. And now we have Gargologist, and a Rolling Stone, and Maniacal, Possessed. So we should be okay. We'll see what the opponent does. Ooh, they got their orange. And they have their nuts, so now it's gonna cost more. What a great play. They're gonna stop our Gargologist. Alright? Sometimes it is what it is, you know. It is what it is. It's fine. It's fine. This turn we literally cannot do anything. Maybe Rolling Stone this and Rolling Stone that. But we should still be okay. Well, that's a lot of nuts that the opponent has. That's a lot of nuts! I don't know if you've seen that movie, but if you know, you know. Alright, at least we're gonna get some cheese. So let's start cheesing it up. Some macaroni and cheese! Ooh, and we got a King of the Grill. That's excellent. I actually don't know that I want to play this here. I'm gonna save it. And I'll show you why in a moment. But let's put this guy here, and hopefully we can start getting some Gargs with King of the Grill. Whenever he kills something, he conjures a Garg. This is fine. We still kill the cat. I'm sorry if there's any cat lovers watching this stream. I'm trying not to make any cats be hurt while watching this, but you know how it is sometimes. And we got a Wizard Garg, okay. Down to 12. They're slowly whittling us down. We're gonna play our King of the Grill right here. Alright, King of the Grill number 2. Let's see what we can do. And they play another cat. So they're gonna trade with our King of the Grill. But we're winning those trades, at least in numbers. Uh-oh, did they get their superpower? Oh, they got, it might as well be their superpower. That cannot be hurt this turn. So they killed our King of the Grill for free. Alright, chat, we have to do something to stop the opponent from doing this to us. Unfortunately, I think we have to play the wizard. So the problem with the wizard is that it's going to evolve our cheese cutter, and I'd rather have cheese cutter. But, you know, it is what it is. Now you might be thinking, why play the wizard here? And there's a good answer. It's because we have the black hole. So we'll see what the opponent does. Nothing. We play our black hole, and now it's not the swamp, but it's the black hole. So we're doing okay. Our wizard is fine. The opponent has gotten very lucky with our block meter. And we pass. We're still in good shape. Maybe I spoke too soon, because now they have dark matter dragon fruit. Of course they do, because why wouldn't they play that? At least let's do as much damage as possible to it, but I'm a little salty, chat. The salt is starting. There's dark matter dragon fruit, because looks like everyone's playing dragon fruit today. We're gonna use this here because that thing has just been hitting us and giving them beans in their deck, which we don't want. And we're gonna have to pass. This normally costs 2. Right now it costs 9. How is that fair, chat? If they play either another nut or another one, we're in trouble. If we're able to block here, we might be okay. And there's another one. So now it doesn't cost 7. Now it costs 15. So yeah, we're in deep doo-doo. It don't always be like that, but it do, you know. I don't know why we're playing against all the dragon fruits today. Alright, so we're 3-3. It's okay. Let's get back into the Smash. 2 games to go. Can the Aplastador get back from defeat? Like I said, a good luchador knows when to win and when to lose. And sometimes you lose and you just say, good game, you played better than me. It sucks to say it, but let's go. And we're going against the one, the only, the girl with the glasses. Solar Flare, Destello Solar. Against Solar Flare, we want a Rolling Stone, and hopefully we can get a Gargologist going. There's Gargologist, there's no Garg, but I kind of want to keep this hand, so we're going to keep this and see what we get. That's when you dox them? I guess you're right, that is when you dox. Oh baby, this is aggressive. What a fast attack by Destello Solar. This card is really strong as a 4-1, but it gives us something because of how strong it is. We're gonna use our superpower, so let's take a chair or a smash and smash it, baby. We are the aplastador. We aplastamos, you know. We're not gonna play our Gargologist yet. We're gonna sit and chill and play one of our black holes. Alright, so Black Hole says if you play anything, it gets sucked in right there and it loses 1 power. So that way everything is weaker and we're protecting our Gargologist. We're just chilling. Right now, you know, we're playing our defenses. They're gonna play this little tiny mushroom. I think that's fine. We're just gonna play another black hole. This is just gonna fill our block meter. So I say, yeah, hit us with your mushroom, hit us with your little guy. Alright, so now, chat, now is when we can really start cooking if Gargologist can live. Will Gargologist survive? Find out. No, it did not survive. That's okay. There was no working around that. We're just gonna pass. I have another black hole, but I'm saving it. We could play this. I kind of want to play this just to see if the opponent does something about it, but it's just gonna start building their block meter, so I would rather wait. These guys are gonna hit really hard anyway, so let's not do that, and we're waiting, okay? Opponent's not doing anything, they're just filling up our block meter. Thank you for playing that mushroom. Alright, did someone say it's Garg time? Because I think it's Garg time. Let's go with King of the Grill, baby. Ooh, what a good play by the opponent. So this is unfortunate, but three-headed chomper kills everything here and next door at the end of the turn. So at least we're gonna draw something and deal 6 damage. And we got a Garg, okay. Is it Smashing Garg? Yeah. We got Smashing Garg. And now we have 3 of our beautiful Garg Piñatas. You know the drill. Alright, what can you do about this, Solar Flare? Okay. Okay. Let's hope we get something good out of the piñata. So, en el cuadrilátero tenemos un problema. Parece ser que el destello solar is gonna kill the Garg. ¿Dónde saldrá el Gargantuar? Oh no, at least they trade. Yes, the candy comes out of the piñata. Unfortunately, it was a very bad one, but at least it traded with the laser beam. So here, I am really tired of this, so I'm actually gonna play this guy right here and kill this. And see, there's another laser beam. Those laser beams are starting to hurt. Ooh. We might be in very big trouble here. Let me think about this for a second. So here's a problem. If I'm gonna take 8 regardless, we need to get lucky, chat. We need to kill this. We need this to fill up our block meter at least 2 points and then 3 points. Alright. Can we survive? Can we survive? Let's find out. Alright, and we take 8, and our block meter, no, we lost. Okay, 3 and 4. El aplastador knows how to take a loss. Very interesting game. Our opponent had a lot of good laser beams, and laser beam, like the laser beam, it just goes through the zombies. So unfortunately, the attack, and another Rose. Rose is so popular. It's so unfortunate too. So we have a quest goal, which is 2 Gargs on turn 4, which means turn 2 we play this, turn 3 we play this. So let's see if we can get a Deep Sea. There's Deep Sea, and let's see. All right, this is exactly what we need. Can we complete our quest, chat? This is the last game. This is the last game. One chance, one moment to seize everything you've ever wanted. Will you capture it or just let it go? Come on, aplastador, let's do it. Alright, so we play our Gargologist, and if it lives, then on turn 3, it lived, baby. You know what that means? You know what that means? It means turn 3, we get Supernova Garg. We haven't seen its ability, but if it destroys a plant, it destroys all copies of that plant. So the opponent is playing Pepper MD. For those of you who aren't familiar, anybody drink Dr. Pepper? Get it? Get it? Anyways, so they used a shrink on this, and Pepper MD is gonna kill Garg. So we're not gonna get the turn 4 2 Gargs, but we still got 1. That's still pretty good. Now chat, what we really need is to get rid of Pepper MD before Pepper MD keeps growing. Because every time that she heals, they're gonna grow, and I don't know why we've been playing against nothing but heal decks. Does the opponent have more heal? That's the big question. Don't show me your taco. Don't show me. Oh no, there's another Pepper MD, and there's a second heal. You see what I mean? And there's a third heal. Okay, now we're in a lot of trouble. So let me think about this for a second, chat. This is incredible. Actually, I cannot believe that the opponent got this hand. That's super, super lucky. 2 Pepper MDs and 2 little buddies. Hello, little buddy. That's an insane draw. We're gonna do this to at least take less damage and maybe let our Garg survive. At least this can trade, so let's do that. And yeah, we're gonna do that. Alright chat, at least you get to see the Supernova Garg ability. And if somehow it kills this, it might kill that, but I think it needs to survive to do that, unfortunately. We can't play anything also, our hand is kind of a dud. The opponent's hand is not a dud. We're gonna be at very low life if we don't get a block, so we need una defensa épica. Necesitamos sobrevivir y necesitamos una buena defensa. Will we kill the other one? Ability? Yes! Okay, that's good. And we block. And we heal. Guess what? We got our defensa épica. We're back in it. We can go 4-4, baby. Against Astrocado, we are going to play our King of the Grill. It still has strike through. We're still gonna take 5 damage. And they got a Briar Rose. Okay. So, let's find out. What's King of the Grill gonna give us? We're at 5 life. It's getting dangerous. We got a Gargantuar. That's good. Okay, we got a Gargologist. That's also good. I'm gonna play Gargologist here. And this turn, we're actually gonna chill. We're gonna wait because this will kill the Briar Rose, and we need that Briar Rose dead. They're gonna heal, that's fine. Now they only have 4 Sun available. They did their taco. Okay, they got their Astrocado Pit. That's fine, we have an answer for that. And they pass. So we're gonna kill this. We're gonna kill this. 5 life, 1 dream. We already know they play Astrocado, so if they draw another Astrocado, we might just lose. It's kind of scary. They're gonna transform our King of the Grill. Guess what? That means that Gargologist lives. That's excellent. Excellent, chat. Excellent. We have 8 available to us. We're gonna put our Gargantuar right here, and we're gonna put our Deep Sea Garg right here. Yeah, we have to. At this point, we cannot afford to leave any lanes unblocked. I'm just a little nervous about more strike-through damage. Alright, so lucky for us, we have an answer here for this. Alright, chat, can we win this? Let's find out. Gargantuar gets bigger. Opponent's at 2 life. We have our black hole. They get a superpower, which is a little bit scary, honestly. Let's put our Garg Piñata right here. This might be it. This might be it. It's the... No! Great Zucchini! The Great Zucchini is gonna turn all our Gargs into 1/1s. Great Zucchini is a 9-cost card. But if the opponent goes down to 0, it doesn't matter. But if not, alright, chat, this is win or lose. Are we gonna win? Are we gonna lose? Let's find out. They're gonna get one superpower, one chance. Let's go. Give me your energy. Can we win against La Rosa? Don't get the freeze, don't get the freeze, don't get the freeze. Do not get the freeze. They got the freeze, damn it. Okay, they got the freeze. They got lucky, okay. 1 damage, and do we block it? Do we block it? No! Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. We needed that block. So that means we started out strong, and we lost. And that was El Campeonato del Aplastador. Thank you everyone who joined the stream. I know today's stream was very extra. I hope you all enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. You got to see the special Gargantuars on Bot Piñata, so that was already worth it. Let's just talk about the deck. But obviously, we have Cheese Cutter early. We have Gargologist. We have Removal. We're playing Luchador. We cannot play without Knockout. Not to mention, all of this synergizes really well with Black Hole. I like to play 16 Gargs, so we have 4 of the ones that I think are the best with the Smash. So we have Supernova Garg, who destroys copies of other things when any Garg kills them. We have our Deep Sea Garg, who hunts things so they follow them, makes everything bigger. We have our King of the Grill, who gives us more Gargs, and that's whenever any Garg destroys a plant. And of course, we have our Gargantuar-Throwing Gargantuar, who pulled it off when we needed him the most, so probably the MVP of the day. Anyways, thank you all for watching. You are all amazing. This was Not Your BF, and casting out for tonight's battles. I will see you next time, and play some PvZ heroes. Have a good night. Bye-bye.